The Roloff family is back in the spotlight as they recently confirmed that season 26 of Little People, Big World is officially happening. This came as a big surprise to fans, especially since many thought season 25 would be the final chapter of the long-running reality show. But in an unexpected announcement, members of the Roloff family made it clear that their story isn't over just yet. Season 26 is on its way, and fans are buzzing with excitement over what might come next. For nearly 2 decades, viewers have followed the lives of the Roloffs, a family of little people living in Oregon. What started as a documentary-style look at their daily lives quickly turned into one of the most iconic shows on TLC. Matt and Amy Roloff, along with their children Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob, have allowed cameras to capture their personal triumphs, struggles, relationships, and more. In recent years, the show has taken a more emotional turn. With the divorce of Matt and Amy and the eventual sale of part of Roloff Farms, many fans believed the series was winding down. Season 25, in particular, had a finale that felt like a goodbye. Zach Roloff, who has been the main focus of the show in the last few seasons, spoke openly about his hesitations to continue filming. His health concerns and desire for more privacy made fans think he was stepping away for good. However, Matt Roloff recently took to social media to share that filming for season 26 is already underway. He shared behind-the-scenes glimpses of the crew on the farm and hinted that big things were coming. While he didn't give specific storylines or details, he did confirm that the cameras are rolling again and that the Roloff family will continue their journey on TLC. This announcement caught many off guard. After all, Zach and his wife Tori had previously said they were done with the show. In interviews and on their podcast, they expressed a desire to move on and focus on raising their children away from the spotlight. But fans quickly noticed that while they may be stepping back, other members of the family might be stepping in. Matt's fiancée, Karen Chandler, appears to be more involved this season. She and Matt have been building a new dream home on the farm, and there's been a lot of speculation about a possible wedding. Fans are curious if season 26 will follow their wedding planning journey. It's possible that the season could focus more on Matt and Karen's future rather than Zach and Tori's family life. Amy Roloff and her husband Chris Merrick are also expected to return. In past seasons, Amy has continued to be a central part of the show, especially as she navigates her post-divorce life and new marriage. Fans have enjoyed seeing her relationship with Chris evolve, and many are hoping for more scenes of their everyday adventures. There's also speculation that some of the Roloff children who have been off-camera for years might make an appearance. Jeremy and Audrey Roloff left the show in 2018, but they continue to share their lives online through podcasts, books, and social media. Jacob Roloff, the youngest, has been critical of the show in the past, but he now works on the farm and might be open to being filmed again in some capacity. If any of them return, even briefly, it would be a major moment for longtime fans. One of the biggest questions surrounding season 26 is what direction the show will take. In earlier seasons, the show focused on the challenges of raising a family as little people. As the kids grew older, it shifted to parenting, business ventures, and family drama. In the most recent seasons, much of the focus was on tensions within the family, especially surrounding the sale of Roloff Farms. There was a significant fallout when Matt decided to list part of the farm for sale. Zach had hoped to buy it, but negotiations fell through. This caused a rift between father and son, and fans watched as their relationship became strained. That storyline played out heavily in season 24 and 25. Now, with season 26 confirmed, there's hope that those wounds may begin to heal or at least be addressed. It's also possible that the show will shift gears entirely. Instead of focusing on the full family, the new season might take a documentary-style approach, focusing on farm life, new beginnings, and personal growth. Matt's construction of his dream home could be a central storyline, as well as his future with Karen. Amy's journey with Chris could be another thread, showing how they balance retired life with family. TLC has not yet released a premiere date for season 26, but fans are already anticipating it could air in early 2026, possibly spring or summer. With filming already happening during summer 2025, there's a good chance the show is on a similar timeline as past seasons. The announcement has sparked a mix of emotions from fans. Many are excited to see more of the Roloffs and want closure on unfinished stories. Others are cautious, especially those who feel the show has become too dramatic or repetitive. But one thing is clear. The Roloff family continues to capture attention, and their story still resonates with millions. The news also raises questions about the future of Little People, Big World. Could season 26 be the final chapter? Or will this new direction breathe new life into the franchise? TLC hasn't confirmed how many more seasons are planned, but the fact that production continues is a sign that the network sees ongoing value in the series. One major topic fans are discussing is whether season 26 will address some of the more personal issues that have been hinted at but not fully explored. For example, Zach's health scare was briefly mentioned but never deeply covered. Will the new season dive into that? And what about the ongoing emotional distance between some family members? Viewers are hoping for authentic storytelling and honest moments. The show's legacy is also being talked about more now. Having aired since 2006, Little People, Big World has become one of TLC's longest-running shows. It was one of the first reality series to highlight little people in a respectful and educational way. Over the years, it has evolved with its cast, but it still holds a special place for fans who've grown up watching it. Another reason fans are eager for season 26 is the kids. Zach and Tori's children have become fan favorites. Jackson, Lila, and Josiah often steal the show with their adorable personalities. Even if Zach and Tori reduce their screen time, there's hope that viewers will still get glimpses into their lives as parents. Matt's updates suggest the new season will also focus more on big projects at Roloff Farms. There's talk of new attractions being added to the pumpkin season experience. Every fall, the farm becomes a major event destination, and showing that preparation and execution on screen could bring a fresh angle to the show. There's also a new energy around the Roloff brand. Matt has been working on new business ventures and expanding the farm's reach. If season 26 captures that side of the story, it could appeal to fans interested in entrepreneurship, farming, and rural life. Tori, although stepping back from filming, continues to update her followers online. She recently hinted that while she may not be featured heavily, she supports the new season and is excited for fans to see what's next. That reassurance was well received by the audience who were concerned after rumors swirled about her and Zach quitting the show. The truth is, reality TV is always changing. Families grow, lives shift, and, in the meantime, fans continue to speculate, rewatch old episodes, and share their thoughts online. Social media is full of theories about what might happen in the next season. From possible reconciliations to new adventures, the buzz is strong. The Roloff family's journey has always been about more than just a TV show. It's about resilience, love, and learning to adapt. Season 26 gives them one more opportunity to tell that story. Even if the cast shifts and the focus changes, the heart of the show remains the same. The upcoming episodes could be the bridge between the past and the future. As the children grow older and start their own lives, and as Matt and Amy fully transition into their new chapters, the show may evolve into something even more meaningful. It may not have the same cast dynamic as in the early seasons, but the themes of family, challenge, and change will always be at its core. Until TLC releases a trailer or air date, all we can do is wait and speculate. But the confirmation of season 26 has certainly brought renewed excitement to a series that has touched many over the years. The Roloffs aren't done just yet, and season 26 could be the beginning of a new era for Little People, Big World. Karen Chandler has been part of the Roloff family story for many years now. She became well known through the show Little People, Big World as Matt Roloff's girlfriend. The couple has been together for a long time, and they have shared many moments from their relationship on television and social media. But recently, rumors have started to spread about Karen possibly having a secret boyfriend. This has come as a surprise to many fans who thought she and Matt were still happily engaged and planning their wedding. The rumor started after some people noticed that Karen has been spending less time on the farm and in public with Matt. While she has still been posting on social media, some of her updates have been vague, and fans began to question what was really going on in her personal life. Some fans pointed out that Karen has been spotted in photos with a man who is not Matt. These photos were not posted directly by Karen but were shared by others who claimed they saw her out with a new man in Arizona, where she has a second home. The man was described as tall, fit, and younger than Matt. According to people who claimed to see them, Karen looked happy and relaxed in his company. They were seen eating at a restaurant and walking together at a market. While these sightings don't prove anything, they were enough to start gossip online. Some fans believe this could be a friend or business partner, while others think it may be someone she's dating secretly. Since Karen and Matt have not addressed these rumors directly, people are left to wonder what is really happening. Karen has not deleted any photos of her and Matt from her Instagram, but she also has not posted new ones recently. The last post that featured Matt was from a few months ago. Before that, she used to post about him often, especially during holidays and family events. Now, her posts are more focused on daily life, food, or her time in Arizona. This change in content made some fans think that something may have changed in their relationship. Matt, on the other hand, has also not posted much about Karen recently. He has been focused on projects at the farm, such as building his dream home and preparing for the next pumpkin season. He seems busy with work, and his posts don't give much information about his personal life at the moment. This silence from both sides has only fueled more questions. People have been wondering if Karen and Matt have broken up quietly and decided not to make a public statement. Since they were never married but were engaged, it's possible they just decided to part ways without involving the media. Some fans believe they are still together but are keeping their relationship more private. Others are convinced there is a new man in Karen's life and that she is not ready to talk about it. There has been no confirmation from TLC about any of this. Little People, Big World has continued filming for season 26, and it is unclear how much Karen will be featured. If she has a new boyfriend, fans are wondering whether the show will include this new chapter or if it will avoid the topic completely. Reality shows sometimes stay behind real-time events, so if Karen has moved on, the audience may not see it until much later. Some sources close to the Roloff family have hinted that things between Matt and Karen have been tense over the past year. They have been living in different states more often, and some people say that long distance made it hard for them to stay close. Karen has always liked Arizona, and she spends a lot of time there. If she met someone new there, it might explain why she's been seen with another man. Karen has not said anything directly about her relationship status. She continues to act normal online, posting about sunsets, food, and her dog. She has also liked some comments on Instagram that talk about independence and self-love. Some fans read into this and think she may be hinting at a new start. Others believe it's just her being herself and not sharing too much. It's important to remember that rumors can be wrong. Just because someone sees Karen with another man does not mean they are dating. She could have friends, colleagues, or family that people don't know about. But when someone is in the public eye, even small actions can create a lot of attention. Some fans have taken Karen's side and said that if she does have a new boyfriend, she has every right to keep it private. Others have said they feel bad for Matt and hope he is okay. There are even people who think the entire rumor is made up and that nothing has changed. These different opinions are all over fan forums, Reddit threads, and comment sections. One theory is that Karen and Matt have not broken up but are taking a break or slowing things down. Maybe they want to rethink their future before making more public plans. Their wedding had no official date announced, so it's possible that plans were paused or canceled quietly. Matt has always been more open about his projects and less about his emotions. If something has changed in his personal life, he may choose not to talk about it online. Karen, although more active on social media, also does not share everything. That makes it hard for fans to understand the truth without a clear statement. Karen's son and family members have also been silent about her current relationship. In the past, they have commented on her relationship with Matt or appeared in photos. Recently, there has been less of that. If she is seeing someone new, it's likely she is waiting before introducing him to the world or involving her family publicly. The fact that this rumor has grown so fast shows how invested fans are in the lives of the Roloff family. After being on TV for over a decade, people feel like they know them personally. Changes in their relationships or actions quickly become topics of interest. Whether the rumor is true or not, people are curious and want answers. The question now is whether Karen or Matt will address the situation. If they choose to remain silent, fans may have to wait until season 26 airs to get any clarity. The producers may also choose to skip the topic to avoid drama, or they may use it as part of the storyline depending on what the family agrees to share. Everything is based on speculation and reports from people who claim to have seen her. Until someone speaks up, these rumors will continue to spread and grow. In the meantime, fans are watching closely. They are following Karen's posts, checking for updates from Matt, and looking for clues. Some fans are respectful and just want to know what's going on. Others are more invasive, asking direct questions in comments or spreading theories. If Karen is in a new relationship, it may take time for her to feel ready to talk about it. If she is still with Matt, they may just be going through a private phase. Either way, the best thing is to wait for facts rather than guesses. But in the world of reality TV and social media, patience is not always easy. What matters most is that Karen is happy and safe, no matter who she is with. She has been a big part of the Roloff story and deserves respect as she makes choices about her life. Whether fans agree with her or not, her personal life is hers to live. And if she chooses to share more later, people will listen. This rumor about a secret boyfriend may turn out to be nothing, or it may become a big part of her life going forward. Only time will tell. Until then, the fans of Little People, Big World will continue watching, guessing, and hoping for answers. If season 26 includes updates on Karen's love life, it will be interesting to see how it's handled. Will there be a conversation with Matt? Will viewers meet someone new? Or will it all stay behind the scenes? These are the questions fans are asking as they wait for new episodes. Whatever the truth is, one thing is certain. Karen Chandler is still a major part of the Roloff story. Whether with Matt, alone, or with someone new, her journey is not over. Her choices now could shape the next chapter of her life, both on and off the screen. And people will be watching closely every step of the way. Chris Marek has been a familiar face to fans of Little People, Big World. As Amy Roloff's husband, he became an important part of the show's storyline in recent seasons. Fans got to know him as a calm, kind, and steady man who supported Amy through her life after divorcing Matt Roloff. Their wedding was a big moment on the show, and viewers celebrated with them when they tied the knot in 2021. But now, unexpected news has come to light. There are strong rumors and signs that Chris Marek might be going through a divorce. This has shocked many viewers who have followed Amy and Chris's relationship since the beginning. They seemed happy and stable. Amy often spoke about how Chris made her feel secure and loved. They went on trips together, shared meals, and built a new life outside of Roloff Farms. On the show, Chris was usually seen as very patient and easygoing. He helped Amy stay grounded and encouraged her to enjoy life after so many years of stress and drama. In the last season of the show, things seemed to be going well. They were still adjusting to married life, but there were no big problems shown on screen. They appeared together at events and on social media, smiling and spending time as a couple. But after the show ended, things slowly started to look different. Amy began posting more solo photos. She used to post a lot of pictures with Chris, especially during date nights, bike rides, or cooking at home. But lately, those posts have become less frequent. She's been seen more often with her friends, especially her close circle of women who she calls her tribe. Fans began to notice that Chris was not appearing as much, and they started asking questions in the comments. At first, there was no answer. Amy didn't respond to the questions, and Chris didn't say anything publicly either. But then came a post that many fans believe hinted at trouble. Amy posted a quote about finding strength during hard times and learning to accept change. She didn't mention Chris by name, but the message made people think something was going on behind the scenes. Soon after, a few more clues appeared. Chris was not seen at a recent public event where Amy appeared alone. This was strange, because they usually attended events as a pair. Then, a fan reported seeing Amy without her wedding ring. While that could mean anything, it added more fuel to the rumors. People started to wonder if Amy and Chris were having problems, or maybe even separating. Still, there was no official statement. But people close to the couple started sharing small bits of information. Some sources claimed that the couple had been growing apart for several months. They said that Chris wanted a more quiet, low-key life, while Amy was still very active with the show, cooking projects, and social life. Their personalities, which once seemed to balance each other, may have started clashing. According to those same sources, Chris started spending more time on his own, going on solo trips and visiting friends without Amy. Meanwhile, Amy stayed busy with her business ventures and YouTube channel. They were both doing their own thing, and even though they still cared for each other, they were no longer moving in the same direction. Eventually, they may have decided that a separation or a divorce was the best step. Divorce is never easy, especially when it's in the public eye. Chris and Amy became well known through the show, and fans felt close to them. They shared their wedding day, their holidays, and their special memories. To now see signs that they may be splitting up is painful for many viewers who rooted for them. As more time passed, Amy continued to stay quiet. She kept posting cooking videos and updates, but there were still no pictures with Chris. Fans kept asking, and more rumors started to spread. Some believed they had already separated, but were waiting for the right time to tell the public. Others thought they might still be working things out and trying to avoid media pressure. Chris himself has never been the type to post on social media often. He has kept his online presence minimal, so it's hard to know his side of the story. But people close to the family suggest that he's been keeping a low profile and staying away from the spotlight. If a divorce is happening, he might not want to deal with all the attention that comes with it.